Hey guys, welcome back to another How to Win With for Lower Elo People. This week we're taking a look at the Britons, the classic archer civilization. Their bonuses are that town centers cost 50% less wood starting in Castle Age. That's really nice. I find a lot of times when I first hit Castle Age, having 600 wood to throw down two town centers is not an easy thing to do, especially if you're trying to field army. So that 50% less really makes it a lot easier to get your extra town centers down, whether you're booming or you just want them to prevent raiding. Whatever reason, it's two town centers, saves you 300 wood total, which doesn't sound like a lot, but the timing and everything is really convenient. Foot archers, except skirmishers, get +1 range in castle and imperial for +2 total. This bonus just feels so oppressive, I think. When I'm against it, it makes me so upset because I'll be making skirmishers counter their archers. And once they hit castle age, you just can't keep up with their range. They just hit you from so far away. They'll be sniping vills over walls, be hitting skirmishers before you're in range. It's so annoying. And shepherds work 25% faster. A really nice eco bonus for the early game. Food comes in crazy fast from the sheep. That's really nice. And then the team bonus is that archery ranges work 10% faster, which is great because archers is what you want to do with these guys. So let's go ahead and jump into a game with them. Okay, so we hop into a game here, and it's a pretty regular start. We're gonna go with getting 2 houses down, start getting our sheep, explore around with the scout, explore with this sheep. I don't know where my other one is. Oh, there he is. I knew I had another one exploring. And we are up against the Hindustanis, a really good camel civilization, which I'm not too worried about because Britons get bad cavalry. So, first thing that's different here, I'm going to wood with my 6th villager.
Ready.
Because since I get that extra fast shepherd, you can get away with only 5 on sheep. So I'm sending my 5th villager over to wood, the 6th one as well, just to get ahead a little bit, since 5 on sheep is usually enough to keep up for a minute here. Still exploring with the scout. And then after I get 2 on wood, sending my next guy out to go get the boar. Bring that in, finding some more sheep over here. We'll take that boar down. Took
Mandatum.
almost no damage from it, which is nice. My scout's still just running around. I still have a sheep exploring too, just because there's no reason they all need to be sitting. I don't send them all out because I'm always a little bit worried about getting lamed. But I felt safe enough to have that one looking around a little bit. I think I was checking if those trees go all the way through or not, to know if I was gonna have to wall there later if it went to the edge of the map. So I really like that I have 2 wood lines here, go all the way to the edge of the map. That's really nice. And I have the back berries, my gold is kind of forward. Right now I'm putting other guys all on the hunt here. And then I realize it's house time because I have 13 out of 15 pops, so I go build a house in a spot where I'm gonna want walls later. I don't know where she's going. You can fast forward a little bit. Oh, she's going to go get a long way to go get the next boar. I'm going over to berries now. And here is bad guy scout. He tries to get a couple of hits on my villager, but she's not alone, so I'm not too worried about it, even though I don't have loom. I'm just getting more guys on food. I'm putting more on sheep here. I want to get up to feudalage extra quick right here. Pushing in some deer just to get that extra food. And now I'm finally sending a 3rd over to wood. I didn't do it earlier because I didn't really need any more wood right now. I had enough for my house and my mill, so I wasn't worried about it. Pushing that deer in, and then I go out to gold because I want to make archers. Archers cost gold. And then I'm going to get loom, means loom, and then feudalage. Now that I'm on my way up to feudal age, I don't need as much on food. That was all those guys were on food just to get me to feudal age real quick. So I send him over to wood because I need to make a barracks and an archery range. Now my scout's going out to go find where the bad guy is here. Fog of war off, I think. I got enough wood. I'm gonna go throw down a barracks. I'm gonna need a house also. I think I'm a little behind on my buildings here. Took a hit from a villager or something, but I saw that he's getting a bunch on gold here. And I'm up to feudal age first. So I'm getting the... Oh, I built a house at some point. I have 2 villagers on the archery range. I want to get archers out ASAP.
Yay.
He is also going for an archery range, which makes a lot of sense. Because he knows I'm Britons, he knows I want archers, so he's just going skirmishers. I think he scouted me anyway. So I'm just having this builder make buildings I need, house, blacksmith, along where I want a wall. Blacksmith is important because fletching makes a huge difference on your feudal age. Oh no. Oh good, he gets chased off. I wasn't sure if that Bill died or not. So he's coming forward with an archer and a skirmisher. Try and fight my 2 skirmishers. That's a fight he does win. I get lucky. I see some skirm coming forward with my scout. Scouts kill skirms really nice. I'm picking up fletching. I'm gonna get fletching before him. And I'm not making skirmish. I don't want skirmishers. I just want archers, and he'll have to make skirmishers to counter me. Back home.
Mandatum.
I've got 5 on gold here. I've got
Yay.
a good chunk of guys on wood, and then I'm just making farms whenever I can with the villagers that are coming out. Try and get food so I can head up to Castle Age eventually. Yeah, Scout's chasing down those skirmishers real nicely. It's really good that I killed his scout. And see, he's having to run back even though I only have 2 archers in the scout. Got another archer coming out, more on the way. Trying to keep up vill production. I send him to straggler trees under the town center. And then I have him build a farm. If I have the wood and I'm also paying attention. I think I'm paying attention over here right now though. There we go, I noticed. I'll see, but now that I'm doing that, see, I'm slow. I'm looking at stuff at home, I'm not looking at the army or vice versa, so losing some archers here. Send the scout in to kill his skirms. He's got a spearman out because he's sick of my scout killing his skirms. And back home, walling up, chill, 1 villager. Could have done it with 2, get this side done real quick, but I'm just doing 1 vill. My archers killed the spearman. My scout's gonna die in a second, but getting some more damage on those archers, or skirmishes first. He still has no blacksmith upgrades. Skirms do get bonus damage, but they're kind of weak without the upgrade. Okay. Their stats here. If we look at this, okay. So I do 5 damage and he has 3 pierced armors. If he gets the armor, it cuts my damage in half to the skirmishers, which is wild. And then the +1 damage isn't a huge deal against archers because you have all the bonus damage, but that extra range from fletching is a big help. So blacksmith upgrades really help your skirmishers a lot. Both of them make a big difference. Goes for a 2nd archery range. 2 ranged skirmishers. It's kind of wild actually. And I see that he's making all these skirmishers, so I throw the stable down because I think another scout kills skirmishers real nice. And I'm trying to build up food. Go up. So I make 1 scout here, I think, just because I don't want to spend too much food on scouts. Right now I can't fight his army at all if I don't have scouts, so I need a scout if I want to fight. And I do want to fight. But I don't want to make multiple scouts because I really want to get up to Castle Age. Look, he got another spear out. He knows my plan. Sees me coming. Walling up this side. Fully walled here. We'll be full walled soon. I know his army is like skirmishers. Skirmishers are going to take a year to get through walls. Going back forward with the army here. Feel a little more confident now. Non-stop making villagers. Could use a house on building a house. Nice. And I immediately lose my scout to that 1 spear he made. Well played by him with that spear. Take it down. Picking up wheelbarrow. I have 17 farms. Well,
Ready.
I have 13 farms here. And then these guys. Farms are what are most impacted by wheelbarrow. And so usually when I have around 15 farms is when I think it's worth it. I'm sure there's some YouTube video saying a different number or whatever, but that's when I usually shoot for, is around 15 farms. Unless there's some specific reason I can't afford it or I'm doing something else. Like, I finally got fletching. Look at me outranging him. And that way I have it while I'm going up to Castle Age. You know, my village is going to be a lot more efficient while I'm going up. And I am up as soon as wheelbarrow finishes. I already queued it, you can see. I'm still queuing archers. Because food is what I was short on to go up. I have plenty of, I have wood and gold still, so. Making the archers, and we're going to fast forward here. It's a little peacetime, a little boring. I don't want to fight. I do want to fight. I was going to say, sometimes you don't want to fight on the way to Castle Age because you want your armor to survive until you get the upgrades. But I guess I decided I do want to fight. He didn't commit, which if he had commit to that fight, he would have killed a lot of my guys that are about to get stronger. You get the extra range in Castle Age, that's just instantaneous. The second you hit Castle Age, you have one more range, which is a really nice spike. Bodkin gives you another range, crossbow gives you another range, and these guys become snipers. Have another scout out to take care because he has so many skirmishers. Alright, check it out. What do we got? 4 plus 2 range. Yeah, so we already have that extra range on him. Picking up Bodkin is going to give me another range. I'm doing Bodkin before crossbow, I think because I'm producing. Not producing. I don't know why I did Bodkin first. And since I have cheap town centers, throw a town center down. There's crossbow coming in. And he's making some camels, which is interesting considering I just have archers right now, but maybe he saw me coming because I queued up at night. Because I want a knight to take out his skirmishers. Look at this. Look how far these guys are shooting. It's just crazy. They miss all the time, but they're shooting so far away. No one else's archers can do that. Iron his town center there. Yeah, so I make a knight to come take care of his skirmishers because knights will eat skirmishers for breakfast. So maybe he prepped some camels in anticipation for that. He's got a wolf chasing him. He's coming forward. He wants to fight me. I have a knight here now, so he's like, oh no, I don't want to. I think I just tried to shoot a wolf into this. And he sends his camels forward. Yep, he was ready. He gets elite skirm. Makes your skirms a lot stronger. I don't actually know what the difference is. I think they get more bonus damage. I don't know what else. Looks like one more pierce armor, one more attack. And back home, while I'm behind the palisades because I get so sick of people getting through my walls. It's so upsetting. I'll have big old walls set up so nice and then there'll be a hole somewhere or they'll just break through my palisade. I broke it here on purpose because I want my other town center. Both town centers are between a wood and a gold, which is awesome. And throwing down a siege workshop because siege workshops are really good at taking out skirmishers and are less countered by camels than knights. He's Hindustanis. So making camels is exactly what it wants to do. So if I make knights, I'm kind of playing into his strength. Oh, I don't want to make knights this game. Other games, making a couple of knights with your archers is really nice. Against Hindustanis, not so much. So I want a siege workshop. Siege units will take out skirmishers real nice, and then my archers can take out anything else that's going to try and threaten the siege units. We've got 3 town centers now. And I'm just trying to build up my archer mass. Little slow here. Fast forward a minute. Armies are just kind of hanging out. Y'all will go try and do some damage. Nope. Am I? Yes? No? Just kind of poking at him here. Getting ballistics finally, which will help with the missing all the time. Every arrow going in the ground is just wasting damage, you know? He's getting bloodlines, making his camels a little stronger. So he doesn't have Bodkin. So I actually outrange his guys by 2 right now.
Yay.
Yeah. Which is nice. For me. Super annoying for him, I'm sure. Yeah, look, his skirmishers, they don't do damage to the bank canal. He's spread out, and he dodges pretty good, so I don't take out a lot with the mangonel, but the threat is there, so he has to pull back. Back home, just making vills and doing things. Gonna go kill me. Yeah, camels aren't great against archers. They don't have a lot of pierce armor. So I'm able to one-shot him with my archer mass here. Now I'm just trying to get a hit with the mangonel. It's so hard. People are so annoying with the micro. It's like, come on, guys. 1200 elo. Why you gotta be microing like this? And I'm ranging his guys from a mile away. He can't be safe under this town center because I have 8 ranged crossbows sitting here. And a mangonel now that's gonna start pressuring it. So he wants to come take out my mangonel. He can't. Look at my archers. Archer mangonel. Skirms can't do anything because the mangonel will smash them if they stand still long enough to shoot at my archers. Getting the monastery down because converting camels is nice. They're not paying attention yet. I could have got a good shot probably. This is getting the 3rd town center down on the spoon. And he wants to switch into light cav. They're a little bit better against archers than camels. At least as far as resource efficiency. I don't know about just stats. Yeah, I think they have more pierce than camels. Camels don't have 2 pierce armor. That's for sure. Wait, oh, that's regular armor, huh? Alright, they both have 0 pierce armor, I guess. I don't know which is better. The light cav don't cost gold, so, you know, there's that. Their attack is probably higher. 7 attack? Yeah, I don't think a camel has 7 attack. Oh, I think light cav is better against archers. HP is probably similar. Get another mangonel here. We're just pressuring this town center. That's his main gold, so it'd be nice for me to get him off of that. And I don't know where he's going with the skirmishes, but he can't come here because a siege will kill him and my archers outrange him. You know, if I don't pay attention, obviously. Start dying. I realized. And I'm able to one-shot him with enough. Since he just has the first armor, I have a big enough mass, I one-shot his skirmishers. Not a problem. I have a ram here. Take out his production buildings. And this is when Britons just feel so annoying, because like they're just making archers. You know, a little bit of siege to support him, but it's mostly just archers, and there's just not a lot you can do about it. I'm getting pretty stocked on my resources here. I think I want to go for Imperial Age. Waiting on the gold. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just not paying attention. Gets that castle up. I'm not able to deny it. Run away. Probably lose a couple of guys. Dizzle. Dizzle. Imperial? Do something? Upgrades? Make more guys? Making 2 archers. We're just gonna swim in these resources, huh? Coming for a forward castle here. Ranges his main gold, which is nice. There we go. Now I clicked imp. I'm gonna go imp. I can make trebs. I can take out his castle. I can range his gold. He can't take that. Ram is taking out production buildings. Mangonels are pressuring everything. Archers are snipers. And as soon as I hit Imperial Age, I'm getting 1 more range again. So they'd be crazy. Briton archers are crazy units. They're super annoying to deal with. There's not easy options because, like I said, they outrange the skirmishers. Skirmishers are easily countered by anything other than archers, you know, siege, cavalry, whatever. He doesn't have knights. He only has light cav and camels, which are low pierce armor, especially since he doesn't need the upgrades. Golems are a good choice, but I think it's too late. Golems, I think, have decent pierce armor. I'm pretty sure that's them. They're like little eagle warrior type dudes. But yeah, Britons are just so annoying to deal with. Anything you make is just getting shot from so far away. And oh, he's going up to him here now too. But a few minutes after me, so I'm gonna get my trebs out first. Okay, this upgrade, Yeoman, makes your archers even more impressive. It's like +1 range on the foot archers and something else. It does something else, but it gives your archers another range in case they just weren't sniper enough already. Got some forward production buildings, so my guys don't all have to walk a mile, you know. Just make some guys here. We're up. We have another range for being Imperial Age. We're 9 range now. Yeoman comes in, 10 range. Bracer comes in, gonna be 11 range. Arb, I don't know if Arb gives range or not. Getting the trebuchet down, and these guys are just, look at this. Look at that. You think those villagers are safe because they're under a town center? Nah. I don't care about your town center. 11 range now. Let's see if Arb gives another range. I'm curious. No. Okay, so 11 range is our max. But still, that's crazy. Against his skirmishers with 6 range. Look at this. Look how far they're shooting. It's crazy. Oh man, Britons are so annoying. If you have a unit that can take care of their archers, like catch up to them, something high pierce armor, then it can be hard to be Britons. But in situations like this, it just feels like there's no real counter, you know? So he realizes that I'm shredding his castle, and he calls it. That's a good game. Just make more and more archers. Looking from his side, maybe if he had gone more Ghoulems, that could have been good. Britons have options to deal with that. They have really good swordsman line. Not really good. It's generic, but it's fully upgraded swordsman line. I think that deals with Ghoulems pretty good. And that would have been my best option, I think, there. But he wasn't able to get that many just because I was being annoying to him for so long. I don't think he had the economy for it. Like, look at the KD ratios, 2.18. It's just so annoying because you can't reach him. You can see the difference here. Just as soon as I got to a good mass of archers, he couldn't deal with it anymore. I'm just one-shotting all his dudes. Got way more resources. Hashtag thanks. Cheap town centers. I got a couple of relics. Relic gold there. Nothing crazy, but, you know, maybe it paid for the monks I used. And that is how to win with Britons. We were able to make a use of each of their bonuses here. We were able to use their unique tech. We didn't use their unique unit, but it's basically the same thing. I don't know what the advantages of going longbow over Arb is, but you know, you already have a bunch of crossbows. You might as well just make them Arbs instead of worrying about getting a longbow mass and a late longbow. You can mix a few in. I think I did that. Yeah. Just kind of throw them in there also.
Ready.
I think elite longbow has 1 more range than
Mandatum. Ready. Mandatum. Yay.
Same damage,
Mandatum.
less health.
Yay. Ready.
Oh, this isn't
Mandatum.
elite though, so
Yay.
it's a castle edge
Ready.
longbow. Yeah, maybe longbows are better, but I just kind of sprinkle a couple in with the Arbs, but that is that. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a little bit of an idea, look who's coming to raid, of how to play as Britons for next time. And let me know in the comments what you want to see next week. Thanks for coming, guys. See you next time.